We all love social media. I mean, this is a YouTube video after all. You might not necessarily know just how much danger you're putting yourself in when you go on social media. Before that though, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Now, if you have an IQ above room temperature, you likely know the internet is a very dangerous place. But I can assume you and millions of others thought that social media would be this like safe space in the havoc. Heavily moderated, safer, much safer for younger audiences as well as people who have low mental stability.
So that was a fucking lie.
Social media platforms are supposed to provide a safer space in the internet, but they're not. They're just not. You have YouTube, the platform I'm making this video on, that has educational content, which is just an excuse for nudity. There's full-on porn on softcore porn on YouTube that's advocated and advertised as educational content, and the YouTube TOS allows them to do all sorts of nonsense, and YouTube can't do anything about it because those are the rules they made. There's Twitter, where brain cells go to die and you effectively just get hardcore porn shoved in your face constantly because there is effectively no moderation on Twitter.
And I've decided that I want to die.
And you are just like left to fend for yourself the second you open the app. There's Twitch, which is effectively just a campsite now. Like, sure, there is like a lot of like gaming content on Twitch, of course, but like it's effectively just boiled down to a campsite.
You can't keep getting away with this! You can't keep getting away with it!
There's a lot of cam content on Twitch, and it's the biggest stage, it's the biggest like streaming platform in the world. So of course, if you want a big audience, you're going to go to Twitch. You want to go to Twitch, and it's effectively just a campsite because Twitch does not know how to enforce rules against nudity, and that's why it's effectively just turned into a campsite. There's TikTok that works effortlessly to reduce all of our attention spans day by day. Like, when was the last time you watched, like if you're in Gen Z, or if you use TikTok consistently, can you tell me the last time you watched a full 20 to 30 minute video without clicking off at some point? You just can't. Attention spans are at an all-time low, and people need Subway Surfers playing in the background to even listen or watch a full minute video. Even a lot of TikToks have like Subway Surfers or like something in the background. Like, hey man, I'm doing the same thing. Like, I know my audience. I know a lot of people are just don't know how to focus anymore. And then there's Instagram that is drastically increasing body dysmorphia around the world and making people fake perfect lives, making people feel like they need to attain this beauty standard, this fake beauty that people advertise on social media. And it's like, social media is arguably one of the most toxic parts about the internet. Genuinely, social, like public, the biggest social media giants that I just mentioned, some of the biggest social media giants are just some of the most dangerous places to be on the internet, especially for younger audiences. And like, people have now become so much more mentally unstable, it's insane. Attention spans are at an all-time low. Kids are getting crippling porn addiction. And worst of all, Gen Alpha. Yeah, I know. I just sent a shiver down your spine, didn't I? Of course. You know that Gen Alpha is a consequence of the terrible state of social media right now. Okay, but I effectively talked about why this is bad. Now, what are there any solutions to this nasty problem that is social media? Well, you're not Elon Musk, you're not Mark Zuckerberg, so all you can do as an individual is keep yourself and people around you safe and away from the toxic parts of social media. First of all, I believe that parents should monitor what their kids watch online until they're at least 16. You as an individual need to cut your time in social media down drastically. And listen, I know what I just said is definitely gonna piss a lot of people off, but listen, if you don't care about my advice, click off the video. But before you do, subscribe and like the video. But listen, I'm not trying to force you. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what you as an individual can do to make people around you and yourself safe from the toxic nature of social media. And lastly, I believe that Twitter needs to go. It's a cesspool. Okay, unless you're a content creator who wants to farm drama on Twitter, you're not getting anything from the platform. So I recommend you get off of there.
Know your fucking place, trash.
But those are my 2 cents. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.